got a few hours at Ezeiza, Buenos Aires International Airport, we covered 2 lounges, American Express Centurion and American Airlines Admirals Club, plus alternatives if you don't have lounge access. We got you covered. This is Ezeiza Airport, and this is a Trailblazing Adventures Airport and Lounge Review. In April 2023, Ezeiza unveiled its new departures terminal, a modern facility designed to handle up to 30 million passengers annually. After clearing security and immigration, you're greeted by an extensive duty-free area, offering a range of shopping options, but few honor bargains. Our first stop, the American Express Centurion Lounge. Take the elevator right by gate 15. And now, let's join Ines, our lounge narrator, for an honest review of what awaits inside.
Thanks, Walter. Access to the Centurion Lounge is available to American Express Platinum and Centurion cardholders. The Centurion Ezeiza is stretched lengthwise, with 4 distinct areas that give it a clean, flowing layout. The first 2 sections lean into that classic lounge vibe. Sofas, softer lighting, and a calm atmosphere. The third zone feels more modern, upright chairs, warmer tones, and Amex's signature blue-gray palette. Feels a bit more business-focused. Wi-Fi clocks in at a strong 80 megabits per second during our visit, impressive for an airport lounge. And finally, the 4th and largest area, dining tables. This is where most guests settle in to eat, sip wine, or get some work done with a meal in front of them. Around dinner time, the selection leaned toward cold dishes. Think salads, antipasti, and a chicken and rice casserole as the main warm option. And because this is Buenos Aires, there's tempting especial de jamón y queso. The Centurion bar doesn't boast luxury spirits, but it covers the classics, and the staff make them with care. Friendly, attentive, and efficient, they elevate a basic bar into a pleasant experience. Walter enjoyed a Ramazzotti spritz, a refreshing Italian aperitivo combining Amaro Ramazzotti, Prosecco, and a splash of soda water. It's a delightful alternative to the classic Aperol spritz. If you're in the mood for something sweet, this is your chance for one last media luna, and yes, with dulce de leche. Don't miss the Freddo, Argentina's iconic ice cream brand, available in single-serve portions. And if you're after caffeine, the self-serve espresso machines are quick and reliable pick-me-up. American Express limits crowding in this lounge, and while that might mean sometimes waiting for a spot, it helps keep the space calm. The design is inviting, the staff are excellent, but food and drink options fall short of top tier. It's a comfortable space to pass time, but it doesn't quite stand out. We give it 3 out of 5 stars. If you don't have lounge access, or just prefer to stay in the main terminal, Ezeiza still has plenty to offer. There are spaces where you can sit and work with free Wi-Fi, even offering printing services. When it comes to food, options span every budget, from McDonald's and Starbucks for a quick bite, to an Outback Steakhouse if you're craving something more filling. Or, for a uniquely Argentine send-off, there's a wine tasting bar where you can savor one last Malbec before boarding. If you're finding this review helpful, a quick like or subscribe helps us bring you more honest travel reviews. Now, up to the next lounge. The Admirals Club at Ezeiza tends to stay busy, and today was no exception. So while we do have a few quick shots to show you, we kept things minimal to avoid being intrusive during filming. The space itself is modest, and with Iberia flights to Madrid and American Airlines departures to Miami and New York all funneled here, it often feels over capacity. Finding a seat can be a challenge, especially during peak hours. Wi-Fi here tested at 45.7 megabits per second, not as fast as Centurion, but still more than enough for most travel needs. Unlike at Centurion, there's no bartender here. Drinks at the Admirals Club are entirely self-serve, but where Centurion keeps things modest, the Admirals Club offers a more premium bar experience. You'll find Johnny Walker Black, Grey Goose, and a solid selection of wines, including the outstanding Angelica Zapata Cabernet Franc, which happens to be one of Walter's personal favorites. Food options here are also a step up from what we saw at the Centurion Lounge, both in variety and overall quality. There are actual hot dishes available, including empanadas, shredded beef, and quiches. While the food and drinks at the Admirals Club clearly excel, the space itself is crowded, loud, and cramped. It's definitely not the kind of relaxing atmosphere most travelers want before a long-haul flight. If your priority is dining and drinks, the Admirals Club comes out on top. But if you value peace, quiet, and space to breathe, Centurion might be the better pick. We give Ezeiza Admirals 3 out of 5 stars.
Hope we help you sort out your options here at Ezeiza. Here are 2 more videos about Buenos Aires and the subscription button. As always, happy travels!